So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a warm, rollicking Blue Frog welcome for Roy Forbes.
Thank you. You just call me Doc. All right, great to be here. Welcome to my living room. As my old stepdad used to say, pull up a stump and we're going to have a few tunes. Shine a light in the dark. See you wait to row. You got to find the joy in your heart and don't let go. Shine a light in the dark. See you wait to tomorrow. You got to find the joy in your heart and don't let go. When you're drowning in falling rain and your love is all in vain, when you're dragging a ball and chain, everything weighing you down, shine a light in the dark. See you wait till tomorrow. You got to find the joy in your heart and don't let go. You got to find the joy in your heart and don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Oh, you got to find yourself a little bit of joy. Find the joy in your heart. Don't let go. When you're drowning in falling rain and your love is all in vain, when you're dragging the ball and chain, everything weighing you down, shine a light in the dark. See you wait till tomorrow. You got to find the joy in your heart. Don't let go, shine a light. You got to find the joy in your heart. Don't let go, shine a light. You got to shine the joy in your heart and don't let go. Don't let go. You got to give yourself a little bit of joy. Oh, find the joy in your heart and don't let go. Thank you. All right. You get a flat pick here. Well, it's grand to be back at the Blue Frog. I'm so glad you all came out tonight. And I've got a wee bit of Irish in me as well. My mother used to say, don't get my Irish up. Well, as I mentioned on a Facebook post, I'm digging into the back catalog, shaking up the set list a bit. So doing a few things I haven't played in a while. So that's my excuse for the odd mistake, okay? Might be a new one in here too. You never know. Anyway, that was Don't Let Go, the kickoff tune from the Edge of Blue album. Going back to 1992 now, to the Humankind record. And that was a fun record to make, my country record. And this tune, when I play it, I think of being back in high school, and you used to watch the guys and the gals, and the guy trying to attract the gals, and somebody would say, "Yeah, man, he's really playing the role." Do you remember that? Yeah. Anyway, that can happen, and you can get trapped. I've been feeling fairly restless. I've been walking face down. I've heard people laughing. I've heard it echo through the town. I started out just to please you. It seemed an easy way to be. But now I'm trapped inside your image of me. I was alone for so long. I was hiding out. I saw a face through a window. You erased my doubt. Now I'm bound. I'm kept from changing. I can't get myself free. I need deliverance from your image of me. In your image of me, I have been keeping myself ahead, and I keep losing track of the me that really is. You have got what you wanted, what I thought could never be. And when I catch myself believing in your image of me, I know I'm trapped inside your image of me. I have been keeping myself hid, but I keep losing track of the me that really is. You have got what you wanted, what I thought could never be. And when I catch myself believing in your image of me, I know I'm trapped inside your image of me. Whoa, whoa. You know I'm trapped inside your image of me. Thank you. All right, well, we're going way back in the back catalog now, back to the BEM days. I've always said there's no fan like a BEM fan. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, this song, I wrote it. It was a smoky room. I don't know what kind of smoke it was, but I wrote the song, put it on a cassette, forgot about it, and then in a couple of days we're going back through my cassettes, and I had to learn it. Anyway, it was on the first album, kickoff track, and was a single. Got to number 7 in Ottawa. Can't complain about that. And to my embarrassment at the time, it ended up on a K-Tel album. Canada Gold or something like that, along with the Guess Who and Ian Thomas and Pagliaro. And of course, now I'm delighted, when I'm at a garage sale or something and that album comes up, I grab it. In fact, I even have it on 8-track. But okay, the song, it has a recent history as well. There's a new Canadian supergroup called the Trans-Canada Highwaymen, consists of members of the Odds, The Pursuit of Happiness, Sloan, and Bare Naked Ladies. They've done an album it's called Explosive Hits Volume 1. Does that sound familiar? It's kind of like a K-Tel album, and they've covered a bunch of Canadian rock tunes from the late 60s, early 70s. He's Come Undone, stuff like that. And guess what, folks? My tune is on there as well. So this tune can boast of being kind of on 2 K-Tel albums. This is Can't Catch Me. Feeling lightheaded, way up to the sky, and I'm 1,000 miles away, and you can't catch me. But I am easy to fool. A rolling stone, and a chick with a high, fairly low down and bluesy, and the melody. Hey, and I can keep it so true. On a rainy night, I can't follow your footsteps. I can't see you 'cause you walk too fast. You're 1,000 miles and 1,000 smiles away. I said, if you believe me, tell me that you do. I'll be 1,000 miles away, and you can't catch me. Hey, but I am easy to fool. I said, if you believe me, tell me that you do. I'll be 1,000 miles away, and you can't catch me. Hey, but I'm easy to fool. Oh yeah, you can't catch me. But I'm easy to fool. Thank you. Everybody okay out there? Yeah, good. All right, well, here's a tune for all of those who have gone before us. Another sundown, another spirit hits my heart to ride along in life forever, until I do depart. Another sundown, another spirit hits my heart, living on until I do depart, I do depart. You and you return at the ring of a memory bell. Yes, you do. From the songs you used to sing and the stories you could tell. Another sundown, another spirit hits my heart to ride along in my forever until I do depart. Another sundown, another spirit hits my heart, living on in my forever until I do depart, I do depart. La, 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 la. La, 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 you and you and you and you and you return at the ring of a memory bell. Oh, yes, you do. From the songs we love to sing and the stories we can tell. Another sundown, another spirit hits my heart to ride along in my forever until I do depart. Another sundown, another spirit hits my heart, living on in my forever until I do depart, I do depart. Too many, too many, too many sundown. Too many, too many, too many sundown. Too many, too many, too many sundowns. Thank you. That's a brand new one. Live debut tonight here at the Blue Frog. All right, well, I'll keep bebopping back and forth here, but let's go back to Bimland for another one, shall we? Why not? This is a happy little country tune, and when I sing this song now, I think of a little pub up in northern BC called the Rolla Pub. And unfortunately, it's gone now. You know, my family, my grandmother, kind of owned and ran the Rolla Pub when it was the Columbia Hotel in the 20s, and then again in the 40s. So there's some Forbes history with that place. Anyway, didn't necessarily write this about the Rolla Pub, but it kind of has become about the Rolla Pub now. Betsy and the Blue Boy. Well, in the old night that I'm feeling down, I lock up my sadness and I head downtown. Forget about all the bills I ain't paid. Go out and spend more of the money I ain't made. And you got Betsy, she's singing just like Patsy Cline, sending shivers, chasing each other up and down my spine. The smoke haze is rising, the liquor goes down, the beats start tapping, let's order round. And we'll sing of the future and sing of the past, sing of the present time passing so fast. When Betsy and the Blue Boys start singing that song, the till I'm singing alone. Won't be too long. Well, I woke up this morning with a pain in my head. The telephone rang and I wished I was dead. Well, I don't care what I did, I'll probably do it again. 'Cause you know the pain goes away while the memory remains. And you got Betsy, she's singing just like Patsy Cline, sending shivers, chasing each other up and down my spine. The smoke haze is rising, the liquor goes down, the beat starts tapping, let's have one more round. And we'll sing of the future and sing of the past, and sing of the present, time passing so fast. When Betsy and the Blue Boys start singing that song, it won't be too long till I'm singing alone. Won't be too long. All right. Sing of the present, time passing so fast. When Betsy and the Blue Boys start singing their song, it won't be too long till I'm singing alone. Won't be too long till I'm singing alone. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you know, I had a wild thing happen to me last summer, shortly after I became a doctor. No, but a fellow named Doug Cox, who's going to be here in a couple of weeks, I think, with the John Prine show, the legend of John Prine, whatever they're calling it. Anyway, he's the artistic director of the Vancouver Island Music Fest. And he approached me and said, Roy, we like to do classic albums at the festival. And how about you, if I give you money, you put together a band and recreate your 1978 Thistles album. I said, Doug, you know, I want to do my new stuff. He said, oh, come on. I said, come on. He said, I said, oh, you really think the album's all right? Yeah, I like it. It's a great album. I loved it when I was a kid, growing up in Calgary. And I said, well, so I relented. He gave me a great budget. I put together a 6-piece band, and I had a great keyboard player who was also the band leader. He did all the work, put everything together, and I recreated this record, and it was quite the experience. When I was getting organized, my niece Tracy came over to visit, and I said, working on the tunes for this record, some of them I hadn't played since the early 80s. And I said, I'm getting reacquainted with my 24-year-old self. She has a lovely low voice. She said, how are the two of you getting along? Anyway, we're getting along okay, actually. It was fun. So I'd like to do a couple of songs from that album now. And the LA experience, I did the album in Los Angeles with a bunch of hot shots, you know, Jeff Beccaro from Toto on drums. And of course, I had to talk the producer into hiring this guy I knew by the name of David Foster. But anyway, it all worked out. And so it was something being down there in Los Angeles with all the I call them double scale hot shot. That's union talk where, you know, you get scale for a session, they get double or triple. Anyway, in the middle of it all, doing these songs of mine about northern BC and northern Alberta and all of that. I loved it. Anyway, this is one where nobody got to play on except me. But it was part of the experience. This is Iron Belly. Iron Belly doesn't play pool anymore. He just sits in the corner and drinks. Iron Belly's belly has gone to pot, and the TV tennis game is on the blink. I was wearing a glass of tomato juice, and down the front of his green corduroy, and the records on the jukebox are all worn out. You just can't hear a thing for the noise. Oh, you just can't hear a thing for the noise. Now Jimmy's sitting over by the lobby door. The mail didn't come and he's flat. Everybody says Jimmy sings a little bit like Will Carter, and he always exits with a sissy pack. And you can depend on Tommy and Lee to keep the pool table occupied. 7 kids have all grown up, and they came out of it quite alive. Oh, they came out of it quite alive. Ooh. Iron Belly calls for another round, and May, she just takes her time. She gotta sink another 8 ball, and she gotta tell another joke, and she got to keep everybody in line. And then when it's time to cut the lights, she'll head you down to that stinky old cabaret, where you get pulverized by an out-of-tune band, and you just dance it all away. Oh, you just dance it all away. You shake it up, you just dance it all away. Oh, you just dance it all away. Iron Belly, Hard Hotel, Poos Koopy. Well, time for some endless boogie now. This is another one from that Thistles record. Actually written the very same night as I wrote Iron Belly, after having several beers at the Hard Hotel in Poos. And the cool thing about this song, I'm sorry to drop names and things, but I gotta brag about this because, you know, as a kid, Elvis Presley was everything to me at 3, 4, or 5 years old, before the Beatles came along. And wouldn't you know, I'm down there in the studio, and the producer books a guy named Ronnie Tett to play drums. And as he coming in and setting up, it dawns on me, this is the guy that played on Elvis's Burning Friggin' Love. So anyway, it was a thrill for me. I wanted to call my mom and say, Mom, guess what? Anyway, this is an endless boogie time here at the Blue Frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Poor Howard, shit out of luck. Hid money in the bank and he bought him a truck. Drove it up from Red Deer, that old piece of tin. Well, I was gonna fly home, but I drove it with him. Now we broke down on the border. Broke down, we ain't got no juice in the Poos Koopy light shining in the sky. Poos Koopy lights make me wonder why. Why? 3 days stuck in Edmonton town. That December wind was really shaking us down. Come Monday, bye-bye, we were gone. And I was thanking the Lord I had my long johns on. Now we broke down on the border. Broke down, I got the quivering shakes and the Poos Koopy light shining in the sky. Poos Koopy light make me wonder why. Why? You know I'm feeling knocked around, driven to the ground. I'm an hour out of town. He saw 2 shooting stars, stepped on the gas and we were wishing real hard. But 2 beers and Beaver Lodge was our downfall. 'Cause 1 mile past the line with no power at all. Now we're broke down, we got jet trouble. Broke down, we ain't got no juice, and the pool stupid light shining in the sky. Pool stupid light make me wonder why. Oh, why, why? You know I'm feeling knocked around, driven to the ground. I'm an hour out of town, and I'm feeling knocked around. Thank you. We were broke down on the border, my goodness. Just trying to settle my voice down a bit. On the edge of blue, out there where the tears are falling, on the edge of blue, out there where the fears are calling. Then I hear a voice coming from another room, moving through descending gloom. Then I hear a voice changing wrong to right, filling my heart with light. On the edge of blue, out there where the banks are crumbling, on the edge of blue, out there where my feet are stumbling. Then I hear a voice coming from another room, moving through descending gloom. Then I hear a voice changing wrong to rage, filling my heart with light, and pulling me through from the edge of blue. From the edge of blue. Then I hear a voice, it's coming from another room, it's moving through descending blue. Then I hear a voice changing wrong to rage, filling my heart with light, and pulling me through from the edge of blue. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Okay, well, I don't know about you, but I got to get my head together here. I got to go back, get in touch with my space. So how about we all get in touch with our space? And Brenda at the front has a couple of CD titles, if you're still into that kind of thing. Just think how many streams a CD purchase would equal. Like, I can't even count. It would be so many streams. So if you're in the mood, I'll take a little break. I'll be back with more thrills, spills, and chills here at the Blue Frog. See you in a bit.
Okay. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some more music and a warm round of applause for Roy Forbes.
Thank you to our fine MC this evening. Give him a hand, please. I really appreciate it. And Pat doing the sound. How about that, huh? Just need a cord lid. Oh, here it is. Got it. All righty. We just got to get plugged in here. There's a lot of stuff to do before you can start the rockabilly set. Okay, is everybody ready? How you doing tonight here at the Blue Frog? Let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to me 2 times.
Yeah.
Give it to me 3 times.
Yeah.
Good evening, White Rock. Okay. Yeah. All right. We've got ourselves a coliseum here. Well, it is rockabilly time here at the Blue Frog, and well. This tune came out of listening to too many of those Johnny Horton records, you know, the kind of, I'm a honky-tonk man, all that great low-string rockabilly guitar. So I'm going to try my best to be the whole band. This is I'm on the Edge. 1, 2, 3. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of lovesick. I gotta get a hug to you. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of lovesick. I gotta get a hug to you. Well, let me tell you now, you're my heart's desire. I've been a home on that tuna bottle, feeling like a pagan. My thermometer's cruising higher and higher. I'm in a mixed up state. I gotta get straight and stay like a cat up a tree. I'm on the edge. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of lovesick. I gotta get a hold of you. Ha, 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 I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of lovesick. I gotta get a hold of you. Oh, well, you know, I've been traveling much too long. I've been burning up the wires on the telephone day and night. Now I'm gonna sing one more doggone song. Then I'm headed for the gate. I gotta have a date. I don't wanna miss my flight. I'm I'm on the edge. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of lovesick. I gotta get a hold of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm on the edge. Hey, I'm on the edge. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of lovesick. I gotta get a hold of you. Get a hold of you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. Gotta mellow out a little bit here now. Get into a little finger picking. Like we used to do in the 70s, you know, we're all out there playing clubs like the Egress in Vancouver, the Classical Joint, the Hovel in Edmonton, the Riverboat in Toronto, and many of us love Mississippi John Hurt and Libba Cotton. We all would try to finger pick like that. And I'm going to make a little attempt at it right now. This is the beating of your very own heart. When you're fumbling in the dark and you just can't get a spark, check out the beating of your very own heart. And when you're all up in a bind and deep blue misery fills your mind, check out the beating of your very own heart. Oh, you might be lost on the river, drifting from the shore, thinking that you just can't take it anymore. Try put one foot in front of the other, keep walking and discovering the beating of your very own heart. When your world is in a spin, fate's about to do you in, check out the beating of your very own heart. And when you're feeling kicked around and your life is sorrow bound, check out the beating of your very own heart. Oh, you might be lost on the river, drifting from the shore, thinking that you just can't take it anymore. Try to put one foot in front of the other, keep walking and discovering the beating of your very own heart. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you know, so I go through, going through the back catalog, as I mentioned, pulling out a couple of tunes I haven't done for a while. This is one of them, and put this song on my Humankind album back in 1992. But when I was writing the tune, when I was working on it, I happened to be at one of those all-night telethons. I think it was Saskatoon or somewhere like that. And a whole bunch of us were there. And I got like the 2 p.m. shift, or no, 2 a.m. shift, I should say. And you know, nobody's watching, you know, blah, blah. 4 people in the audience, maybe 2. And so I've been working on this song, and so I thought, well, I'd just go out there and give it a whirl, see how it feels. So, as I say, there are a bunch of different artists on the telethon. And so I go out and I blast away, and I kind of get through it. And I come off, and this tall fellow walks up to me. It's the legendary Cajun fiddle player Doug Kershaw. And he said, "Hey man," he said, "I almost went and got my fiddle." I said something really stupid like, "Oh, thank you, Mr. Kershaw," instead of saying, "All right, Dougie, let's get that fiddle out and work this baby up." So that would you call that a missed opportunity. But anyway, I think Doug had pretty good taste myself. And I wish he'd just stormed the stage with his fiddle. But there you go. Later on, a gal by the name of Lori Lewis, a bluegrass gal from the Bay Area in California, covered this song, and she took it to Cajun land. She's going, "Ow!" and fiddling away. It's just beautiful if you ever hear it. Here's my version. Gotta get the feel here. This is Still a Fool. Good friends, I was gonna take control. You gave me one glimpse of a chance, then I was gonna sell my soul. You've been haunting me all my life. My head knows better, but my heart is still a fool. Still a fool. For you, you know I'm still a fool, still a fool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you know, I always say there's no fan like a BIM fan, so let's go back there for another one, shall we? Go back to that Kid Full of Dreams album. And, well, I wrote this song at the age of 20 back in 1973. Do the math. And already at the tender age of 20, I was an embittered music biz veteran. That's where this song came from. Your sorrow's getting much too amplified. You cause yourself too much grief. Somebody's taking you for a ride. You need some kind of relief. Look at me. I'm looking all over the world. Look at me, I'm running right after my heart. You're looking like you've been thrown around by someone who couldn't feel. He said he'd show you around the town. He stole all that he could steal. Look at me, I'm running around. I'm looking all over the world. Look at me, I'm running right after my heart. Oh, right after my heart. Look at me, I'm running right after my heart. Oh, look at me, I'm running around, and I'm looking all over the world, still looking all over. Look at me. Thank you. All right, let's move to the Edge of Blue album for a couple now. a little number called More Than a Little Bit Blue. I'm here, you're gone. Cold black night crawls through the dawn, and I am more than a little bit blue. They said it was bound to be, but that brings no comfort to me, and I am more than a little bit blue. I wonder why we had to say goodbye. Makes me so lonesome. I could cry. Oh, you flew away. You're gone. Guess I learned how to carry on. Right now I'm more than a little bit blue. I am more than a little bit blue. And I wonder why we had to say goodbye. Makes me so lonesome. I could cry. Oh, you flew away. You're gone. Guess I learned how to carry on, but right now I'm more than a little bit blue. Oh, right now I'm more than a little bit blue. Oh, I am more than a little bit blue. More than a little. I just sit here and I wonder why. Why we had to say bye. I sit here and cry. The tears are rolling down. They're rolling and they're tumbling down, because I am more than a little bit blue. A soul man. Thank you. Well, you know, some of you probably already noticed I'm a lot like Bob Seger. Kidding. But, you know, I do like that old-time rock and roll. And especially, I love the stuff from the 50s when it was simple, direct, and to the point. I mean, a whole lot of shaking going on. You knew what was happening. There was no ambiguity about that, was there? And the thing I love about 50s rock and roll is all of the great gal names, you know, like If You Knew, Peggy Sue, and things like Good golly, Miss Mild, boom, 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 boom. She sure like to ball. And well, one of my favorites, it's kind of obscure, but it's a Bertha Lou, Bertha Lou. I wanna get around with you. You know my blood is running wild, and I know you ain't no child. Anyway, stuff like that. And anyway, I thought, why not try to write myself a song like this? And I came up with the perfect name for the song. But I had to check with my sweetheart, Lydia, who's been bringing me on and off the stage. Her middle name is Ann. So, you know, like Lydia Ann. But I had to check with her first. And, of course, she said, well, who else would you be singing it to? So anyway, in the spirit of 50s rock and roll, and in the spirit of my early days in Dawson Creek, playing with my rock band, the Crystal Ship, and all those great bands who came before the Crystal Ship, like the Holy Order and the Nighthawks. You know, I'd go to school dances and hear those folks play and think, I want to be like that. And they were early inspiration to me. Anyway, this is you got to use your mind overdub and put the bass and the drums in. There's even a wild fuzz solo in the middle, a little fuzz guitar solo. This is Lydia Ann. Are you ready? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. No one can thrill me quite like you can. Lydia Ann, I'm so thankful I am your man. Understand I'm your biggest fan, Lydia Ann. Oh, Lydia Ann, we're strong along, walking hand in hand. Thank you. All right, enough of that. Enough of that rocking and rolling. It's fun, though. Okay, well, here is a little number that... 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a second here. We haven't developed a talking capo yet. Got a talking watch.
The time is
Anyway, I wrote this song for my mom's 75th birthday. I wrote it for her. And at the time, that seemed really old. Just realized, Pat, you got a guitar mic up here. I hope I've been working for you. Anyway, my mom was quite a character. I'm not going to go deep into it tonight, but she did love this song. And, well, it's kind of become her spirit song, and it's become many people's spirit song. So I'm just going to sing the darn thing and let the spirits fly where they may. This is If I Were a Raven. On a day like today, when you're so far away and nothing appears to be right, and chained to my chair, going nowhere. But if I had wings, I would glide through this night. Yes, if I were a raven, I'd fly to be by your side. I would try. I'd follow the river. I'd ride on the breeze through the misty old mountains, high over the trees, and in the sunlight of morning you'd hear through your window a voice ringing clear. I'd send you a true, down from the sky. Yes, if I were a raven, I'd and in the sunlight of morning you would hear through your window a voice ringing clear. I'd send you a true, not true, down from the sky. Yes, if I were a raven, I'd fly. Yes, if I were a raven, I'd Thank you. Well, hey, you folks are amazing. You came out and you have supported live music. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think this is show number 4. Well, we did 2 shows last time, but I think show number 4 at the Blue Frog for me, and I'm so grateful to be able to come out here every couple of years and pull up a stump and play some tunes. So how about a hand for everybody at the Blue Frog for keeping this thing going? Yeah. And of course, the incredible Pat Glover on sound tonight. Thank you, Pat. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I went to a movie. I did. And it was a good movie. A lot of paddle splashing in water, you know, a lot of that stuff. Lydia told me a couple of things that were going on. But it was a big thrill when at the end of the movie, which was a documentary by Deanne Whelan called 500 Days in the Wild, when at the end of that movie, the credits rolled, and, well, it's a good thing I had something to listen to. No, I'm kidding. But the thrill was when the credits rolled, my song came on. My song, Lifting My Heart, performed by UHF. The whole thing ran through the credits. So I am so thrilled that this song was included in that amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, you owe it to yourself. It's an incredible, tribute to tenacity, courage, and commitment. And as Deanne says, it's her love letter to Canada. She did the Trans-Canada Trail, starting from Newfoundland all the way to the west coast here in a period of 6 years. You know, she did little bits here and there. She filmed the whole thing, and she uses the F word quite often. Anyway, how about we sing that song right now? Should we do that? Should we do it? Okay. If you don't know the chorus, I'll help you out there. And I want you to sing in a lusty manner. Pretend it's St. Patrick's Day and you've had quite a few, maybe. That'll help. Okay, so it's the chorus is 2 lines. The first one, pretty simple. And you fellas go down an octave, you'll be fine. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. Your love is lifting my heart. 2, 3, try it. Not bad. I think the gals could actually turn up a little bit there. Try it again. Your love is lifting my heart. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Mind you, this is my bad ear. Maybe there are more gals over in that corner. Okay, the second line goes a little funny at the end, but you'll get it. Second line. Your love is lifting my heart. Try that one now. Your love is lifting my heart. All right, you're hired. Get a bus, go on the road. Live in a house together, eat health food. Burn the brown rice. La 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 la. And before I go into this song, I want to say that let's sing this for our kids and for all the kids to come, and I hope that all of us have the courage, commitment, and heart to help those kids along the path to be who they really are. So I was feeling low down, shoveling pain by the pound, looking down at my shoes. Felt like a human and out, really my inside was out, very hard to amuse. Then I heard something outside, all about Mr. Sun. Somebody singing outside, making me a jockey when you go. Oh, you love, 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 love. La 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 la, lifting my heart. You were there in the backyard, playing and working so hard, making your pies out of mud. I was all wrapped in my head, I wanted to be back in bed. I was sinking down, 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 down in the flood. And then I heard singing outside, all about the golden sun. Somebody singing outside, making me a jockey when you go. Oh, you love, you love, you love her. La 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 la. Stooby doop doop doopy dooby doo. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Shooby dooby, shooby dooby dooby doo. Do 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 ch ch dee 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 dee. Try that again. Dee 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 ch ch dee 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 dee. Dooby 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 doo doo. You're a miracle changing my life, sending me to my soul. Sweet miracle changing my life, thrilling me ahead to toe you go. Oh, you love, 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 love. One more tango. Oh, you love, you love, you love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to the Blue Frog, and thank you all. You have been a wonderful bunch. Thank you so much. All righty, we did that. We got that part done. Thank you. You know, it's always a sweat. You never know. You might just go home. Oh, I had enough of him. Thank you so much. You were singing in a lusty manner there. Maybe we should do another one. All right. Well, a few years ago, I made an album called Some Tunes for That Mother of Mine. And consisted of a pile of tunes that my family sang around, mostly around campfires, drinking beer, back when I drank beer. And, you know, my sisters and I would harmonize, and Mom would, you know, she'd sing along a little bit. She'd tell us when we were off key or whatever. And I made it for my mom. It was actually just a CD for her for Mother's Day. And a pal of mine, Robbie Steiniger, and my favorite recording engineer, Rob Penniman, went into Paul Baker's studio in North Vancouver, and we did the album in 5 hours. That was fast. And that was mixed as well. I think I did one harmony overdub, and we had, Rob, poor guy, had to mix that on the spot. But anyway, it was a fun record to make, and a bunch of old tunes that I've been singing all my life, like this one, which I think I was, you know, on the back of a red overstuffed couch with a broomstick, age about 4. Well, it was actually, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, only several octaves higher. And but apparently I sang this one as well. Quite a cool tune. Marty Robbins had a hit with it in 1956. Guy Mitchell did as well. But we're doing our own version, you and I, tonight. I'm going to give you a note. Way, and you got to really scoop it. Way. All right, are you ready? Let's scoop it. Way. I never felt more like singing the blues, but I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? Yeah. Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got it now. Well, the moon and stars no longer shine. A dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but sit and cry, cry, cry over you. Well, I never felt more like running away, but how could I go if I couldn't stay without you? You got it now. All right. All right, let's walk it. Oh, you got a groove on tonight. Well, to the middle, the moon and stars. Well, there's nothing left for me to do but sit and cry, cry, cry over you. Well, now I never felt more like running away, but how could I go if I couldn't stay without you? Everybody now. All right. Thank you. Out of tune and everything. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you in a year or two. Thank you so much. Na, 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 na. Whoa, whoa. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna need